You've got 2 empty halves of coconut and you're banging them together. We have a knight who says, Knee!
Hello, and welcome back to the Knights of Knee. I'm Jordan, as you know, and today we're going to show you one more build that I've done recently. So this build is, it's super easy. You can find, if you YouTube BlackMagicCraft Farmhouse, this is like the intro build into building terrain, I would say, especially into building houses. I would recommend, if you can, to do this. It's super beneficial, it's super easy, it's going to make great looking terrain, and you're going to have a lot of fun with it. It's very easy. So I'm just going to touch on the things I've done with mine. I built the inside out of poster board, which you can buy anywhere, the dollar store, Walmart, Kroger, everybody has it. And all I did was shape each side and the front with it, hot glue it together, and then I took my polystyrene, which is pink foam insulation board, cut really thin pieces out with an X-Acto knife, and graded all of them with a hot wire brush. That's where you see these roof shingles on this piece, and also the support joists in the front, as well as the door and a little door step. I made those as well out of polystyrene and the hot wire brush. Once all that, and I think if I remember right, I even hot glued all of that on. So it was all done in just a matter of a couple hours. It was all done and built, and then put PVA glue or Elmers glue, it's just white glue, on the actual foam board around the wood and the door. And I just put sand on there, and I let that sit for a day, and came back and it was rock hard and dry. I didn't add another coat to protect it. I just brushed off the loose pieces, and then I primed the whole thing with Mod Podge and black acrylic paint. It's probably a little bit more black paint than Mod Podge, but that just gave it a little bit more strength, and that's your priming layer, because you can spray paint foam if you have the proper distance so that the propellant doesn't melt the foam, but it takes a lot of work and a lot of practice to do, and it's just so much more beneficial to brush it on and have the control of the brush and not have to hold this piece or turn it over. You can prime the whole thing in a few minutes, probably 10 minutes you can prime this whole thing, which is more than a spray paint can, but you don't have to prime it, wait, come back, turn it, prime it over and over again. You just paint it. And the rest is painted with Citadel paints, and that's it. It's just taking your time. And I do recommend, if you were going to build something, check out BlackMagicCraft, and he has tons of tutorials. The Farmhouse was his first one, and it's definitely a piece I like to put down on the table first, especially now that I'm getting into building more houses for our table. If you have any questions, just feel free to give us a chat in the comments, and we'll get back to you.